Good morning, Tehmina Khan is here in TK Maths S1. In today's video, I'll explain to you a question of linear law. It is a part of the syllabus of O-level additional mathematics, code 4037 CI exam. Before I begin, you can see here on the top my website address and my blog address. You can find the links of all my videos I have made so far. And website is offering many more things, including online classes. So do visit it, you will find it very useful. So let's begin with the question. The question I have taken from November 16, variant 1.3, question 7. In this question, the sketch is given to you of linear law, right? And information is provided to you that ln y is plotted against 1 over x, right? And if you want to see the detail of linear law concept, I have already made a video. You can go on my blog site and you can, or website address, and you can find the address there easily. So this information is given to you. So this line is linear law following ln y plotted against 1 over x. And the points on the line are given to you. So what is question asking? Let's see on the next slide. So first part of the question, basically there are three parts of the question. The first part of the question is saying that it is given that y is equals to a times e power b over x, and you have to find the value of a and b. So basically this was the equation which was changed into linear law, and it was changed into ln y against 1 over x. So the way I have done, because there are 2 or 3 ways of doing it, is that I am changing this equation into ln y against 1 over x, right? Okay, so now if I want to change it, because of this piece of information, I know that I will take ln on both sides. Second thing, b over x is a power. And we know from the log that if we want to bring power down, as a multiplier, so we need to take ln or lg on both sides. So here I have taken ln on both sides. You can see ln y is equals to ln times this thing. After this, we are applying product rule. So it is ln a plus ln e power dx. You can see the video I have made where I have explained logarithm also in detail. So after that, I'm applying power law here. First we apply product rule and now power law. Power law says bring the power as a multiplier. So b over x is coming as a multiplier of ln e. We know ln e is 1. So this will just go away. So I got ln y is equals to b divided by x, mean b multiplied by 1 over x plus ln e. I'm actually writing it in the form which is y is equals to mx plus c, right? So my y is ln y here, my m. So I have to split b over x such that 1 over x will be my x-axis and the constant there will be my gradient, right? And ln a will be my intercept. If we extend this line, wherever it will pass through, that will be your ln a. So this is also one of the way. If you extend this line and see where the line is passing through, you will put ln a equals to that, right? Okay. So now to find out b, I am simply applying gradient formula because it's a straight line, y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1 to calculate b, right? So now I will show you how did I find ln a, the value of a, because question is saying find out a. So one way I have told you that you extend this line and see where it is passing through and put ln a equals to that number, a is equals to e power that number. Now what I have done here, see here, these are the 2 points given to me on the line. Now this is not x and y, this is 1 over x and this is ln y because of the axis we have. So what I am doing here, this point we have already calculated with the help of the gradient. So now I am plugging in place of ln y 1 over 5 and in place of 1 over x 4. So after that I will simply solve it and I will get the value of a. You can notice here. Simple calculation, taking it to this side. Now, if you notice here, what am I getting here? ln A equals to 4.7. Now, imagine we have extended this line here. Don't you think it will pass through 4.7 here? Right? Approximately. Because graphical values are always approximate answer. They are not 100% right answer, but very close to the right answer. So you see, you could get it directly, and you can get it through working also. So after that, to how will I find the value of A? I will change this log form into index form. I hope you remember how to find out into index form. So it is A is equals to e power 4.7, and which is equals to 110 in 3 significant figure. So value of A is 110. Okay. Let's see what is the next part. The next part of the question is saying find the value of y when x is 0.32. So this is the equation we have found so far, right? I have found my gradient, I have found my intercept, which is actually in place of ln A, I can write 4.7. Okay, so now I'm solving it, and I have solved it by two methods. I'll show you here both methods. Now, first of all, I'm simply simplifying it, right? Now, what I'm doing here, 1 over x, right? X value is given to you, 0.32. So in place of x, I'm writing 0.32, and my calculation is giving me 3.125. So here, I'm writing 3.125. You can write directly the answer here and calculate this whole value in one go, no problem, right? So you see, I have done here the same thing. So answer of this part is coming 2.2. So y is equals to e power 2.2, which is 9.02. I hope this is clear. X value we are substituting here and then simply solving it to get the value. Second thing or alternative way is that the equation was given to you here, right? Y is equals to A, and you have already calculated A. What is your A? 110. So you can also substitute the value of B, A, and X here and calculate the value and get Y. So this is also one way of doing it. See, A value, B value, and then I'm simply substituting the X value, which is 0.32, and then calculating it. So answer is coming same. Sometimes in the question you will see it will say using the graph equation or using the straight line equation. So when question will bound you, then you have to use this method. Otherwise, choice is yours. Similarly, the third part, find the value of x when y is 20. So now y value is given to you, right? I know y value, I know b value, I know a value. I will plug in and get the values here. And I got this answer, right? And then you can see stepwise, very simple calculation substitution, or in the original equation here you can do it. I know y, I know a, I know b. So I'm plugging in the values and simply calculating it and getting the same answer. By the way, here, let me tell you, because we have to find the value of x, so we need to bring it down, right? So to bring it down here, we need to take ln on both sides. If you want to take lg on both sides, that is also fine, right? Because right now when I take ln e, and this come here as a multiplier, you can see here. So ln e is equals to 1. If you will take lg, then lge you need to calculate and then multiply by minus 0.8 and then cross multiply. So a little lengthy, but answer will come same. You can try it out. So in this question, because there was no condition, so that's why we can use either way to find out the value of x. And I will make more videos in which there will be limitation and you will see that. So thank you very much for watching this video. If you have learned something or liked it, please press like and subscribe button and share it with your friends. Take care. Allah Hafiz. Do give your positive comments. It would be a source of encouragement for me.